Most protists are microscopic, unicellular organisms that are abundant in soil, freshwater, and brackish environments. They are also common in the digestive tract of animals and in the vascular tissues of plants. Others invade the cells of other protists, animals, and plants. Not all protists are microscopic. Some have huge microscopic cells, such as the plasmodia, which is giant amoeba of slime moths, or the marine green algae, which can have single cells that can be several meters in size. Some protists are multicellular, such as the red, green, and brown seaweeds. It is among the protists that one finds the width of ways that organisms can grow. Protists have three main groups, which is plant-like protists, animal-like protists, fungus-like protists. Algae have two types of phyla, which is unicellular and multicellular. The example of phyla cellular is phylum Euglionophyta. Phylum Euglionophyta are plant-like and animal-like. Euglena are autotroph, since they are make food from sunlight. But since they ingest food from surrounding water, it will be heterotroph. The second phyla is phylum Basilarophyta. Phylum Basilarophyta are photosynthetic autotroph. They have shells of cilia. Besides that, they make up a large portion of the world's phytoplankton, which is Earth's largest provider of oxygen. The third phyla is phylum Dinoflagellata. Dinoflagellata are a major component of marine phytoplankton. These algae have at least two flagella set as right angles to each other and thick, each walls made of cellulose plate. For the multicellular phyla, the first is phylum Rhodophyta. Phylum Rhodophyta are red seaweeds. They are found in warm or cool marine environments along coastline in deeper water. They absorb green, violet, and blue light waves. These light waves are able to penetrate below 100 meters. For the second phyla is phylum Phenophyta. Phylum Phenophyta is made up of the brown algae. They are found in cool salt water along rocky coasts. Giant crabs are the largest and most complex brown algae. They have holes, fuzz, and air bladders. The last but not least is phylum Chlorophyta. Phylum Chlorophyta is the last of the multicellular algae. Are the green algae from the phylum Chlorophyta. Most green algae are found in freshwater habitats. Animal-like protists. Animal-like protists are called protozoa. Protozoa are single-cell eukaryotes that share some traits with animals. Like animals, they can move and they are heterotroph. That means they eat things outside of themselves instead of producing their own food. Animal-like protists are very small. Animal-like protists include the flagellates, ciliates, and the sparozoans. All protozoa digest their food in stomach-like compartments called vacuole. As they chow down, they make and give off nitrogen, which is an element that plants and other higher stratus can use. For the fungus-like protists, have two phylum, which is phylum Myzomycota and phylum Omycota. For the phylum Myzomycota, the slime moths have trees like both of fungi and animals. During the good time, they have an independent amoeba-like cell dining on fungi and bacteria. But if the condition become uncomfortable, not enough food available, the temperature is not right, individual cells begin gathering together to form a single structure. For the phylum Omycota, which is water moths. Water moths are classified as protists because they have flagellated reproduction cells. Downy mates with parasites, plants, and algae decomposes in freshwater ecosystem. The importance of Protista. Protista is the roles in biosphere. carbon dioxide rejection. This is because carbon dioxide absorbed by diatom during photosynthesis is pumped to the ocean floor. The second importance of Protista is as food source. Cell wall of brown algae contain a gel-forming substance called algae, used to thickness many processed food including pudding and salad dressing. For the third importance of Protist is as a eutrophication, which is rapid growth of algae due to excessive nurture. Pollution of a lake by sewage or fertilizer stimulates algae bloom. Death and decomposition of this algae needs oxygen, thus deplete the oxygen content of the lake. The last but not least is human health. Plasmodium species, agent for malaria, live in both human and mosquito.
Classification of fungi. Fungi are usually classified in 4 divisions. First is phylum Ditromycota, second Zycomycota, third Ascomycota, and the last one Basidiomycota. In fungi, only the zygote is diploid. Spore may form by mitosis, which is asexual spore, by a meiosis, which is sexual spores. Placement into a division is based on the way in which the fungus reproduce sexually. The shape and internal structure of the sporangia which produce the spore are the most useful character for identifying these various major groups. There are the general characteristics of kingdom fungi. First is eukaryotic cell. Second, cell wall made of chitin. Third, they disperse by releasing spores. Fourth, heterotrophic cell. Fifth, store their food as starch. Then, typically non-motile, and last one is non-vascular cell.
I would like to explain the major differences between protists and fungi. The first differences between both is protists can be unicellular or multicellular while fungi is multicellular. Second differences is some protists contain a cell wall but some don't, while fungi contain a cell wall made up of chitin. Third differences is protists can be either autotroph or heterotroph while fungi is heterotroph. Another differences is asexual reproduction in protists occurs via binary fission, sexual reproduction occurs via production of gametes, while asexual reproduction in fungi occurs via spore, sexual reproduction occurs via mating. Lastly, example for protists include green algae, slime moss, Euglena and amoeba, while example for protists include yeast, Picia, Basionomycota and Eumycota. We can see the other example in the picture above.
Biology current issue of protists and fungi. First issue, C/ could solve current problems with biofuel. The new proof of concept is a biofuel production platform that uses two species of marine algae and soil fungi. It lowers cultivation and harvesting costs and increases productivity, factors that currently hold back biofuels from being widely adopted. This is the species of algae Nanochloropsis oceanicaceae. And this is the species of fungus Motorella elongate. The algae and fungus both produce oils that human can harvest and use. For example, both are components in products like biofuels that power cars and in omega-3 fatty acid that benefits heart health. When these two organisms placed in the same environment, the tiny algae attach to the fungi to form big masses that are visible to the naked eye. This is aggregation method called bioflocculation. When harvested together, the organism yield more oil than cultivating and harvesting each on their own wood. Bioflocculation methods between algae and fungus to produce oil. Advantages of this biological biofuel production. First is sustainability. Fungi grow on sewage while algae grow in seawater. Second, cost saving. Researchers could easily capture the big masses of algae and fungi with simple tools. 3. Easily scalable. The organisms are wild strains that have not been genetically modified.